All right, today we're using NBA Start Today, and we're just gonna simulate the season, see who wins the award, see who wins the championship. All right, let's pick a good team. Let's go with the Thunder. A team I know we're gonna make a deep run, so we can kind of watch it. I also got to make sure doesn't matter what draft class we use, so we'll go with that. LeBron, you're not retiring. All right, where is it at? It should be in here. Let's just put all this on. I don't want to handicap them when I make any moves, even though if they do make any moves, it'll probably be something dumb. Yeah. All right. Now we're ready to go. Let's simulate towards the All-Star break so we can look at the All-Stars. We'll trade deadlines before that. At least we'll get 2 stones done with 1 rock. You know what I'm saying? 1 rock, 2 stones. That ain't made no sense. Anthony Edwards wins Cup MVP, 36 and 6 and 6. Go for Minnesota. It's been interesting. The first 2 years of the in-season Cup tournament, the teams that have won it have kind of been teams that weren't really contenders to the NBA Finals once we got that deep into the season. Like the Lakers in 2023 didn't make no noise, and the Bucks last year they didn't make any noise. And so it's gonna be interesting to see this season if like a real contender for the NBA Finals is the team to win the in-season tournament. All right, we can kind of look at this real quick. See where we kind of stand on everything. Cooper Flag's overtaking Edgecombe. Cedric Howard's been fantastic this season. Colin Sexton, who's hurt, got the edge on Grant, as now Neemias Queta, who I share the same birthday with, in the hunt for most improved. All right, let's look at the All-Star participants. Anybody surprising? No surprises over here in the West. No surprises over here. Anthony Edwards at the bottom of the list is probably a little surprising. All right, let's conclude this regular season. See who wins MVP. I'm going to say Jokic takes it over from Wemby in this. That's going to be my guess, my prediction. Couple more weeks to go. And the Thunder couldn't get the 50-win season. Wemby does hold on. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Josh Hart wins 6th Man of the Year. He feels like a guy that I would enjoy to watch him, to see him win a 6th Man of the Year award. Probably not this year because we'd have a lot of work to do. There's some really good options out there this year, but he'd be like a fun, like, he would obviously have to average more than 7 points a game, but if he were to average like 13, 8, and 6 or something with good efficiency, like I could see a world where that happens. Jaime Jaquez gets most improved. Chris Finch, Coach of the Year. Timberwolves are like in good shape. Jokic and Giannis hurt. Giannis looks like he'll be back, but Jokic might miss a series or so. That's tough. Any surprises? Phoenix is a 5 seed. That's a surprise. I know Dallas has been really bad this year, but the Sims kind of love them. They did not make the playoffs. The East feels actually never mind. I was about to say it feels like something that could happen. The Pacers are a 3 seed without Halliburton, but they're facing the Bucks, which makes for good entertainment. Go ahead and simulate the play-in. We'll simulate the first round. I'm watching that Pacers Bucks series. I think the Pacers just went up 2-0 there, but the Bucks bounce back. Suns knock off the Spurs, and the Clippers knock off Minnesota. So yeah, this is already not what's going to happen this year. As I said, I'll probably do this a couple more times throughout the regular season, maybe All-Star break, and then like in a month before the season ends, and we'll see which version is the most accurate. It is not going to be this version. I mean, we got Warriors and Cavs in the finals again. No LeBron. Evan Mobley at a big Eastern Conference Finals. Steph didn't miss a free throw in the Western Conference Finals. They swept the Clippers, and the Cavs swept the Bucks. This would be terrible television to watch if we got 2 sweeps going on in the conference finals. But anyways, let's see what happens in the finals. Warriors, Cavs. The Cavs looking to take it. Golden State's at home for game 5. It's not going to be close. Oh, it is close. All right, well, let's jump in. Let's see if we can get any game winner for the title or anything. To add a spark on top of this video. This research purposes video. The camera angle is something. I'm gonna leave it though. You can actually kind of see the whole court rather than having the 2K camera on. Garland behind the back, Podziemski on a left floater. Makes it a 2-possession game. Curry doing his signature through the legs, dribbles, bringing it up. Sizing up Garland, goes left. Yeah, that was not the shot you'd want down 5 there. Just that was 2K being 2K, and Evan Mobley. Yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it. I mean, you have to come down and get a good look at a 3 right here. Okay, he does, and he missed it. Lonzo Ball in transition, yes sir. Hey, Mobley really trying to put the icing on. Nope, that was a bad shot. In real life, you would just let the clock be killed there. You wouldn't shoot that. Okay, Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy with a miss. Mobley, another rebound. Mobley looking like the best player on the court. Yes, this is what you do. You just kill the clock. There's Garland. Yep. And that's going to do it. See who wins finals MVP, and then this video is over. Yep, that's it. Let's see the celly. Week celly. It's a week celebration. Let's just click through. I'm not even gonna. Okay, we get a cutscene. That's a little better. It's a little bit better of a cutscene. All right, let's just get out of here. Moses Moody is not having it. Kenny Atkinson and Steve Kerr. Random auto-generated coach that was in the back. That's Clay. Clay's on the Cavs. Clay got a ring on Cleveland against the Warriors, bro. Nah, that is crazy. I'm about to go see how we got here, what the trade was. I'm not realizing who's not here. Like, they could have got traded for him. Actually, Jared Allen's not here, huh? Maybe Jared Allen. No, Dallas, another big man. Is this what they need? Maybe Jared Allen's hurt. Actually, that's Jared Allen walking to the locker room, I think, in the suit. All right, let's get out of here. Evan Mobley gets finals MVP. I'm not surprised. He looked like he was dominating. I got to see this Clay trade before we get out of here. Yeah, Mobley, good stats. Really good from the free throw line as well. What was this Clay trade, man? Sam Merrill in a second for Clay. That's a bad trade for Cleveland. I mean, they got the ring, but hey, Curry had 44 this game. I mean, Clay played well, and he played well the whole playoffs and stuff, to be fair. But Sam Merrill, it's a nice young shooter on a decent contract, pretty good contract. Hey, man, but that'll do it, man. We going to do this 2 more times. This will not be the most accurate version. Cleveland might win the title, sure, but they're not going to beat Golden State. We're not going to see the Clippers upset Minnesota. Phoenix won't be here. Indiana's not going to be a 3 seed. But we'll see what happens in the next ones. Y'all already know.